Today, once again, we're on the road talking to other home service businesses at the home show. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Garage Authority podcast, and we are on the road at the home show. And today we found a very special guest. I was looking around and I said, who has the best hat? And that is Mr. Nolan. I started talking to him about what he does and why his business is out here. So introduce yourself, what your business is, what you're doing here.
I'm Nolan with Master Azscapes. We're here doing landscape construction.
Okay.
So artificial turf, pavers, travertine, planting, irrigation, things like that.
Just the whole nine of the outdoor oasis.
Everything in the backyard.
Everything.
Yes,
so when did your company start? Like, how long have you been in business around here?
we started in the beginning of 2008,
Okay.
January of 2008. So right
Been
before
around.
that big recession, right?
Yeah.
So we've been through the ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
Tried and true company. I've actually worked for them for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Starting to get into a sales position.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's what people got to come out there. They got to get the word that there's a better option than just dirt and rocks in their front yard, right? Now, one thing at A1 and what we're trying to do is we're coming around talking to other home companies that are kind of in the same vein. And after talking to you and kind of getting your vibe, I'm like, oh, his company must be the same. So at A1, what we want is we want to provide the best warranties, the best service, the most options that we can provide for a client instead of just like the cookie cutter stuff that you would see across your industry, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of garage doors, they might only last as far as the movable parts like 2 years or so. That's why we provide and custom make lifetime options, you know, and why we have such big staff to where we want to have that client experience to where it doesn't matter if their garage door broke in the middle of the night, they're going to be able to get a hold of somebody and get someone out there. So what have you guys done at your company to stand out from the regular landscaping maintenance companies that are around?
Just off the top of my head, one that pops up is we actually had a leak come up out in Wickenburg on a job where we were putting in a pool for a customer.
Yeah.
And they called me out. It was actually 8 o'clock at night, and I was out there until 11.
Yeah.
Didn't get home until 12:30.
And that's just it. You're going to be there no
Yes,
matter
sir.
what. Now,
Yep.
what are some options that you feel like your company provides that differentiate yourself from other landscaping businesses? Is it your culture? Is it that availability to get you out there? Is there certain products that you have?
I would say our availability and the willingness for everybody to service the customer. So our customer service is exemplary.
Yeah.
Our main point is to have you love your backyard, and that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
So everything we can do to make sure that you fall in love with your backyard and that's your favorite place, taking you from spending maybe an hour a week out there to 20, 30 hours a week.
Right.
That's our goal.
Yeah. Let's utilize the backyard, not just to let the dogs out. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yep.
That's super cool. You get to extend, like, especially that kingdom, not just in the four walls of the home, but actually the land that you're on. Now, what would you say is your favorite project that you guys got to do in the past 10 years of you doing it, to where you, after you were done, you looked at it, you're like, this is it. This is why we do this.
There's been a couple. We did a waterfall, a rainfall water feature.
Okay.
Which was really cool. We actually just got done doing a raised pool that splashed down into 3 other separate pools.
Oh, wow.
With lighting all around it, floating steps with lights under them. The lighting package where you can control everything from your phone.
Right.
Color changing, travertine all around it, raised planters. It turned out sweet.
Yeah. Now, when you say attracted, like, from your phone, like, that's probably one of the biggest things. So we use something called MyQ. It's in our operators for the garage door. So no matter where you are in the world, you can control it from your phone. So the fact that you guys are getting into technology, even for features that are in the backyard, to where everything's going to the phone, it's just one click away. That's super exciting that you're doing that. Now, I also want to ask you, what is like so we offer everything from just what you want from the manufacturer to where you never have to worry about it again. So as a scope of your stuff that you provide at your company with the landscaping and the outdoors, like, what's the minimum thing that you can provide for a client? And you can go all the way to here if you want to, since your company's so versatile.
We really put in mid high-end grade up to high-end grade. So there are like several, for instance, the easiest thing would be artificial turf.
Okay.
There's several different levels of artificial turf. We only install 102 ounce and above.
Okay.
For the reason being that it lasts so much longer and is such a so much of a better quality product
Right.
that we found when we installed lower end stuff, it just didn't work for our customers, and we
Right.
didn't really want to
Yeah.
do that. And,
Don't want them to deal with that.
right, and then you're constantly coming out, fixing it, repairing it,
Right.
and your customer's not happy. Nobody's happy at the end of the day.
So is there anything really big at this home show that you're trying to show clients whenever they come out here and stop by your booth? Like, what's the big goal? Just let people know the word, know where quality is since we're out in the Phoenix sun, and just everything that you
Sure.
provide.
Mostly quality, and right now we have the lighting. Not a lot of people know about color changing lighting,
Right.
or how cool or how much different it can make your yard look.
Yeah, I feel like just with the seasons, right?
Right.
Christmas time comes around, even though it's in the desert, we can change some things
Yep.
up. It can complement any time of day, any season that you have, so that's really cool. Nolan, I want to thank you for your time and coming out. I really appreciate you coming on. If you have any last words for the camera that you want to say?
Yeah, we're Master A's Escapes. Been in business since 2008. You can get a hold of us. Our phone number is 623-780-0474. You can take a look at our website. Obviously been in the industry for quite a few years, done several projects. You can see our work on our website, and love to build somebody in a backyard oasis.
Yeah, backyard oasis. Find the hat.